and we're so grateful that you all made the sacrifice to be here. We just want to say thank you. Now, people have often asked me if I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. As a child, I really didn't have that desire. I wasn't the kid selling lemonade on the corner. I didn't really understand that the necessities that I had in life came because my father worked so hard. He was a school teacher. He worked many jobs to make ends meet, to make life comfortable for us. Well, my family didn't have a lot, but we always knew we would be provided for. And we always knew we were loved. It wasn't until I became a teenager that reality hit me, and I began to understand and appreciate my father's sacrifices for our family. I began to understand the value of hard work. And I learned that if I wanted to fulfill the vision that I had for my life, which included going to school, to university, I would have to learn how to work hard. So I did. I did all kinds of jobs: landscaping, construction, food service. I was even a singing waiter, and I didn't sing very well. It started to dawn on me that I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to identify a need and then be able to fill that need. Then I would know I was really making a difference in providing people with something really useful. Soon after, a friend and I noticed that on many houses in our neighborhood, it was hard to read the street numbers when looking for an address. The numbers, which had once been really easy to spot on the curb, were now faded and cracked. We went house to house, meticulously repainting each number. When we were done, I would knock on the homeowner's door, and I would explain what my friend and I had done, and that we were earning money for college, and if they would be willing to donate to help. You may have heard the story of the woman who gave me $6 silver. I still have those silver dollars today. They remind me how much people appreciate a job well done and what can happen when you take initiative. I'm going to take initiative and drink a little water. Thank you. Well, with my newfound entrepreneurial spirit, I began a few more ventures. And all of those great experiences taught me simple lessons about building a business. They instilled in me a passion for being an entrepreneur. But what does a person really need to make a business successful? A great idea, right? The X factor, that thing that people want or need. Even the most ambitious person won't get very far unless he has something worth sharing. And even someone with the greatest idea won't get very far if he doesn't surround himself with the right vision, the right people, and the people who have abilities different than his. Finding Transfer Factor changed my vision of what was possible. I could see nothing like this existed in the world at that time. It was not a vitamin, a mineral, or an herb. It was unique, and it created in me a new vision for what natural health products could offer. Our visions shape our realities and allow us to see the potential in the everyday. When I say vision, you may think I am simply talking about goals. Well, goals are important and they're part of the vision, but the two are not interchangeable. What do you think the difference between a vision and a goal is? Well, a goal is a milestone we hope to achieve. It's taking us toward the vision. When we make goals, we create attainable markers to help us reach that end point. A vision is much grander. Visions are dreams, so big that they feel nearly impossible. They're the essence of our ideal. We don't shape our visions like we shape our goals. And the vision of taking Transfer Factor to the world began shaping my life. The other great thing about visions is that they are limitless. Often there is no end to where they can take you. So long as you make positive strides, keep an open mind, and trust in yourself and the people around you. I've learned that you can have the best idea, the best product or vision in the world, but if you don't surround yourself with talented people, people you can trust, who share that same vision, you won't get very far. Surround yourself with people who have skills you don't have. Don't feel threatened by their talents. You will all be better and stronger together than you would ever be on your own. Trusting these people in your life is a key. Sometimes that may mean you can't always do things your way. Sometimes we have to let our trust in others take the reins. Let me give you a very literal example. One summer, I went horseback riding with my son Adam, who was 12 years old at the time. We loved trail riding up in the Wasatch Mountains of Utah. We were having a great ride, enjoying the spectacular scenery, the animals, and the beautiful trees. In fact, we were enjoying ourselves a little too much. The day grew late, and it began to grow dark, and it was difficult to see the trail. I forged ahead, guiding the horse in what I thought was the right direction, while my son followed behind me on his horse. By this time, it was pitch black. We could not see the ground ahead of us. At one point, my horse stopped and would not go forward. I nudged him. I swatted him. And he reared a little and then attempted to take us in a different direction than we were going. And then the thought came to me. I didn't know where I was going. But my horse knew where we should go. Horses can see much better at night than we can. I needed to trust. Well, I got off the horse. I took my flashlight out and I pointed it in the direction we were trying to go. And to my shock, I saw that we were perched on a very narrow path overlooking a 500-foot cliff that was a sheer drop down. I hugged my horse. I wanted to kiss my horse. He had known the right way better than me all along. I realized that I had to trust him. So I got back on the saddle, loosened the reins, and let him lead the way. And guess what? He took us right out of the forest and home in no time at all. Now think about it. There is someone in your life who is a mentor, a loved one, a member of your upline, someone who shares your vision and is constantly cheering you on and offering support, someone who will walk you right out of the forest and to clarify things for you so you won't get lost and help guide you home. In my example, I was trying to stubbornly force my way of doing things on the horse. I couldn't see that he had my best interest at heart. Sometimes we need to listen to those around us and value their perspective and input so we can all become better together. Maybe you have a mentor, someone who has always had your back, someone that's always been there when you've doubted yourself or when you needed to be told the honest truth that might be hard to hear. A person that can be your sight, your vision, when you cannot see clearly. Trust that person in your life. Look to them when you need a lift. Thank them. And do even better than that. Move toward your vision, because if they're cheering you on, your success is the best gift you could ever give them. I am so thankful for people in my life who have helped give me direction and help. People like Steve Tu, Danny Lee, so many others that have been so good in my life. And of course, I have to mention the greatest mentor I ever had. Excuse me. Was my wife Bianca. grateful for her vision. She wasn't afraid to tell me the truth. Thank you. I am so grateful to the powerful, talented team members who have worked to bring vision to our lives. I'm so grateful for our leaders whose vision has been spectacular in helping so many people realize their goals and dreams. I'm so grateful for all of you, the most inspiring, hardest working and caring people in the whole world. But we aren't finished yet. There's still so much that I can see us accomplishing together. I see new discoveries around Transfer Factor. I see new markets opening. I see new products that elevate Transfer Factor and that wonderful ingredient. I don't want to stop until we take Transfer Factor to the whole world. I think there are things that will come that maybe we can't even see yet or imagine. Do you know what, when you climb a mountain, and I've climbed many, often the peak is not in sight until you've reached other peaks along the way. I believe that we have great success ahead of us. That's where you come in, because I have a feeling that my vision and your vision align together. It's our job to work together to bring on what we've already built and to take on things and everything to the next level. And with your help, we are going to reach new heights in science, success, service, and satisfaction. We're going to see our vision more clearly than ever before. And what is that vision? It's important that we not only have a vision, but make that vision very clear. Because a vision without a plan is just a wish. You may not be able to read what's behind me right now. It's not really clear, is it? You can't really see it. Think about how important eyesight is. We even have a product, Vista, to help us see more clearly. I take that often. Our literal vision is something very precious, isn't it? As a young boy, I had terrible vision. I had to wear thick glasses, and later I struggled to wear contact lenses. As an adult, I was able to get LASIK surgery. It was a miracle to me. I was so grateful for my sight and the beautiful things I could witness each day without wearing the contact lenses or glasses. Sometimes our vision needs correction to help us see what's possible. Can we have a little vision correction here? Now, my vision is that together we can take Transfer Factor to 3 million new homes by 2030. We are well on our way to do that. Is this an ambitious goal? Yes. Is it impossible? No. Is it impossible? No. Absolutely not. In fact, it's extremely achievable. And we talked a little bit about this in the first session. How can we achieve it? By each doing our part and committing to enroll at least 3 new people in 4Life every month. 3 new people in 4Life every month. Does that seem difficult? No, we can do that. 3 new people every month. We have to get specific because it's important to have extremely clear vision. By doing so, we can stay focused and make sure that every step we take is moving us closer to our destination. We set ourselves up for success when we create extremely measurable goals. If we all do this, this vision will remain in focus and eventually will become our reality. I want to remind you that we are all in this together. We all have a shared vision and a shared goal. Together we can take Transfer Factor to the world. May we continue to inspire everyone to see the possibility and potential in their life and give them the tools to make that vision a reality. Okay, close your eyes right now and envision a way you can improve your life in the next 6 months through 4Life. Envision, see someone in your mind someone whose life you can change. Can you see it? Can you see it? Keep that vision in front of you. Let's help each other continue to see, continue to dream. Let's go forward and make this vision a reality. I love you so much. Thank you very much.